Alright, it's time to do the last reaction video for the day, and I'm up. So this time, I'm gonna react to Why Do I Feel So Lonely by Elisa Chung. Now, I did saw her post early. I was thought about reacting to it, of course, and you know, we all get lonely sometimes, and I feel the same way. And that's how I wanted to explain to that one right after that. So, yeah. But, here we go in five, four, three, two.
Hello, fellow neats. Honestly, I've been feeling so lonely recently. Last week, I actually had a mental breakdown of just from feeling lonely. I don't know what it is, but it's just ever since coming back to Canada, I've felt like I can't do anything to, I guess, quench this need for human interaction in real life. It's really weird. Like, you have all these things in your life, but you simply can't get the most basic needs met. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
I feel for her because, wherever I always want to try to, hang out with my friends. Well, especially, especially with my family as well. I feel the same way because when I was in high school, I was hanging out with my friends for a little bit because I didn't want to feel lonely as well throughout the day. And when I graduated, I still feel alone. Cause even though I don't have any friends to hang out with, and that's how I really feel. And it's just real sad to me because I mean, I didn't get the chance to see, if somebody else want to hang out. And currently, nobody else that DM me that mostly, cause they never notice me, they never care about me or anything. It's just how it happens sometimes because that's how I really feel very lonely, of course. And especially when I was trying to be in a relationship, I know that I'm gonna be alone, and because I did, try to DM her, but she still didn't respond, and I don't know every day, but I feel like she always will work every single time, and I understand. So yeah, but you understand why.
It's like, I'll try to go outside to meet people. Everybody's in a car, first of all, right? You can't meet people out and about. It's just not gonna happen unless you wanna meet like people above 50. And then it's like for clubs or something, there's just nothing. They're all above 50 again. Or like, what, like partying? What do you do? Like, you, going into that party culture where it's just vapid friendships that don't actually last or they don't care about.
I mean, I never been to the party before, but nobody else invited me for the party. Make friends and stuff because I mean I get it because they're probably gonna think that you're a weird person or something like that to try to like at school where they try to bully at you. They thought you're a weird person and all the stuff that happens to you, and or just try to tease you or something. I mean that's not how you try to make that's how you try to support people that feel very lonely every single time. But there's only a right person that will always be there for you because that you feel like you want to like you know try your best to like be friends with somebody that asks for the right person who has a true heart feelings to it, and it just sometimes always happens. Like happens to me while I was in school. So yeah,
About like any part of you other than like your body or something. I got so desperate. I actually tried it once. It, it did not work. It kind of sucked actually. Um, I felt really gross afterwards. So, yeah, I didn't go again. And I'm just stuck in this like limbo where I feel like I'm the only person in the world that's like me, and I feel so out of place.
I I was stuck as well, and I feel very gross as well because a lot of people always like bully at me just because of my body or the way I'm like my face, ugly, call me ugly, fat and all that. That's that's how I feel like it because it's like nobody else nobody else want around you because you're gross, you're despicable, you had no friend and all that. I mean that's the only reason how this going on like between bullies and trolls, and it's always seems to happen sooner or later because I don't know, it's just like it's a sad world that we live in. So yeah.
And people online are saying like, "Oh, you're a cute girl. Like you get attention because you're cute and you're a girl on the internet and stuff." And you know what I say to that? Like, how about this? I'm so cute. I want to die. I feel lonely.
I would I would have felt this. I would have felt that I said the same thing, but other my friends wasn't having it because the way I said, it said, "Oh, I'm so cute. I'm so cute. I wanna fucking die." Or I feel very ugly that I want to die as well because I'm not meant to be in this world throughout the currently throughout the years and stuff. And my friends wasn't having it, and they talking down, and try to like talk me down and try to make me feel more positive because that I always feel like that every single time because I always feel like a mess and shit every single time. And that's the one thing that you would have tried when your best friends or your friend would try to take care of you because they don't want you to feel like you're like in a messed up situation. And yeah, that's how I feel. And it's true. It's actually true of how this happened in real life, of course. So that's how it is, man. I don't know why I'm okay. I don't know why I was doing that. My fault. But yeah, that's how I always like that sometimes. So yeah.
Lonely as shit all the time, and it makes me so stressed because it's like even the most simple thing bothers me when I feel lonely. It's like, oh, I didn't get to one person didn't respond to me this day. I that all of a sudden hurts now because it's like they're maybe the only person I'm going to talk to in the next like couple weeks, and I was looking forward to that, and then now I'm really hurt. And it almost makes me feel like I'm almost like pushed to be obsessive. I know I shouldn't. I'm not trying to, but it's almost
I did the same thing, and I did try to DM a lot of friends. A lot of people that wants to DM me, and when I did try to respond, they didn't respond back, and I was like, I thought they was gonna DM me and talk about ask me what's going on with me, and I know I feel lied about because even though that most people don't trust you at all, I try to figure it out myself as well. And also, while I was in a relationship with Angie, I tried to respond, but she never responded as well. But I feel like, once again, I feel like she always feel work every single time, and I understand because she always focus on everything that's been going on, and I always have to wait till she get the chance to respond. So that's how it is.
like the loneliness just creates this urge, this primal urge in me to just obsess over every single interaction I ever have or obsess over a person. And it's like, I shouldn't be doing this, but why am I doing this? I can't control it. It gets really bad. So for an example, I'll show you what I mean by going to meetup.com on my phone. Like, some of these things, there are gonna be all old people there. There's no young person that's gonna do this kind of stuff. So board games, right? Board games seem harmless enough, right? Then you realize that a lot of the groups are ladies, small group, age of 45 to 60, 30s and 40s social group, Black Women of Durham Connect, 45 plus social group, Gal Pals, 60 plus years of life. And there was even one I saw about increasing your real estate profits group, like the other day. I can't find it now, but I did see it, and it did make me mad, very mad. But you start to see, it's like at first it seems like innocuous. It's like, oh, these groups could be for young people or whatever. Turns out they're all old. I've been to some of these groups. They're all
That sucks.
old, like really old. And I get sick of it, of just being in a place where I'm the only person of my kind. It feels like I'm an alien in living. I'm just an alien. I'm an alien that came from another planet, and I landed on this planet, and nobody knows what the hell I am, and it's just like I feel isolated all the time, and it's very easy for the bad thoughts to just creep in when that happens. You know what? I'm getting desperate enough that I'm just gonna go out. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna see if I can actually find some friends outside today. I'll do it. I'll show you here. Feeling lonely and depressed? Calm your mind with a nature walk. Let's go. You can see beautiful nature, like these brown shrubs and garbage just everywhere. There's a nice creek, but it's filled with garbage. Even on the cliffside, there's just garbage everywhere. This is just an everyday life in Canada. So we all know that Canada is very well known for its nature. So how about its very walkable cities? There's a giant sidewalk that's like, I don't know, like 10 feet wide, not a single person on this sidewalk
Oh, just like Michigan.
at all.
Right.
And right beside a 7-lane road. So
Oh, just like my hometown. Oh.
if I were to go somewhere, it would probably, like, if not for this mall here, at least, this would probably take me, like, at minimum 30 minutes to get to any store. Oh my god, isn't this lovely? It's beautiful.
Maybe my mom should take me outside. That's the only reason. Cause I always hate being lazy. But I know my mom's gonna ask me to come outside. That's what she wants me to do, and I'm all in for it because I really want to go outside even more. Cause I just want to have some fun and stuff. Cause I don't want to be lazy all day long. Play video games. Cause or just do YouTube every single day. Cause I all I ever wanted is to go outside every single day. Cause you know I would, cause my mom would have asked me to come outside. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, sure. I just want to go outside. Cause I haven't been outside for like almost a, almost every day. Cause I really want to go outside for like all day, every day. Yeah.
I love living here. Amazing. Oh, there's one person over there,
Awesome.
but they're on the other side of the road.
Yeah, that
Maybe I
looks
can
like
wave at
my
the
home.
cars.
That
I
looks
don't
my
know.
hometown in Michigan. I ain't
They'll
gonna lie.
think I'm just trying to hitchhike.
What is this?
Well, that didn't work. I don't really know the reason why people even need friends. It's some human need. I don't know why. Maybe I'm getting a little bit philosophical here, but it's almost like you, this feeling like of unsafeness. Like, if you don't have people to be around, what if something bad happens to you? Or, you know, if you were to even die, would anybody even remember you? Did you really leave an impression on anybody in the end of your life? I don't know if there's like a conscious fear of that exactly, but maybe subconsciously part of that lies in every human being on the planet, where you somehow want your impression of yourself, of your being, to leave at least a good impression on other people. It's like the fear of dying alone, or, you know, why are people so obsessed with having kids? I think a lot of it is because they want someone to carry on their legacy. I don't know if it's exactly the case for everybody, but I know, like, for me, it's almost, I have this feeling like I'll never leave an impression on anybody. I would have never helped anybody, or I feel like nothing I do in the world actually matters because it does not affect me in any way or anything. It's a weird thought, but it's like, if I were to die, who knows what will happen, 10 years, 5 years down, or 20 years down the line even. I'm probably just going to be forgotten. And that's just how it's always been, I guess. And I think the only real way that changes is if you have impressions on people like friends, family, children, your kids, or whatever, of, something that can last through generations. I guess in the end, it is part of the human condition to be afraid of the inevitable.
I don't really know what's up, scare. Oh, but those just scared. Uh, there.
Dear Lisa Chun, I hope this letter finds you in the midst of
Oh,
life's many adventures. As we stride confidently into the heart of 2025, we couldn't help but notice a subtle absence, a missing piece, if you will, in the meticulous tapestry of tax submissions. It seems that the ethereal dance of your tax return has yet to grace our bureaucratic ballroom this year. Now, we understand that life's grand ball can be both enchanting and overwhelming, and the allure of procrastination can be irresistible. However, as custodians of financial decorum, we feel compelled to address this gentle oversight. Like a lone wanderer in the vast wilderness of unfiled returns, your tax documentation appears to be navigating uncharted territories. We must admit, there's a certain charm in the mystery of an incomplete tax dossier, a subtle suspense that keeps us on the edge of our ergonomic chairs. While we appreciate the artistry involved in perfecting your tax submission, we also feel obligated to remind you of the consequences that may emerge from the continued absence of your fiscal opus. Regrettably, the longer your masterpiece eludes our grasp, the more intricate the dance with penalties and interest becomes. We understand that life's rhythm can be complex, but we encourage you to consider the symphony of consequences that may crescendo in the absence of your timely submission. Should you require assistance in composing the financial notes of your tax return, our team stands ready to assist you in orchestrating a harmonious fiscal melody. In the spirit of a harmonious financial waltz, we eagerly await the arrival of your tax submission, completing the ensemble of responsible taxpayers for the year 2025. Warm regards, Canada Revenue Agency, CRA.
Okay. That was very random, I guess. I mean, I don't understand what just happened, but I guess that's okay. That's being commented my fault, but, but yeah, it's true. I feel for her because yeah, I always like I always felt lonely every single time, every day, cause like I said, I had nobody else DM me, nothing, cause they always like I don't know, focus on I guess something, but yeah, and when it comes, had to deal with my family and stuff, and yeah, I always had to deal with my family, making a lot of noises and yelling and everything that's been happening. I just couldn't take it, and I mean, I didn't want to like be lonely at every single time, cause I would have died, you know, ending my life, of course, because, I mean, what's the point? I mean, what's the point of, try everything you try to make friends every every single time? Who knows? And even when you try your best to like, as someone like keep on DM you, either from TikTok, Instagram, or Twitter, or anything, I'll be okay. But then nobody else still want to DM you for like, I don't know. And that's what I was afraid of course. So yeah. But y'all should go subscribe to Alicia Chung. Hopefully I will react to more of hers next time. I mean, who knows? But and also links in the rest of videos for down below in case you want to check it out. So yeah. But before I go, I just wanna let y'all know what's been going on. So yeah. But stay tuned.